to the Rescue, Chapter 7. When Aunt Lily fell out of Cousin Dinky's glider, the first thing she thought was, I'm going to get killed because I didn't fasten my seatbelt. The second thing she thought was, now who's going to help the Littles with their new baby? Then she remembered her parachute. The parachute opened with a crack, stopping Aunt Lily's headlong fall. Ouch, she said, that hurt. But when Aunt Lily looked up and saw the parachute, she felt wonderful. I'm not going to be killed after all, she said. The wind blew hard, tossing the tiny woman over the trees. How do I make this thing land, she asked herself. Aunt Lily began pulling on the lines of the parachute, trying to make it fall toward the ground. Aunt Lily was lucky. Without knowing it, she was doing the right thing. When she pulled on the lines, some of the air was forced out from under the parachute. This made it fall faster toward the ground. The snow was blowing all about Aunt Lily. She didn't even see the trees that almost caught her parachute. But when she looked down, she did see the ground rushing up to meet her. Aunt Lily screamed, closed her eyes, put her hands over her face. Once again, Aunt Lily was lucky. When she dropped the parachute lines to cover her face, the air filled the parachute again, slowing it down. Aunt Lily fell into a thorn bush. Her clothing was torn, but she was not hurt. Aunt Lily's parachute was stuck in the thorn bush. She couldn't touch the ground. She pulled and tugged at the lines, trying to escape. What am I doing this for? Aunt Lily said to herself. I have scissors in my nurse's bag. Nurse Lily Little reached into her bag for her scissors and cut the parachute lines. She fell through the thorn bush and landed in the snow. When Aunt Lily sat in the snow under the thorn bush, she felt a strange thing. That's odd, she said. This snow feels warm. Ridiculous. Who ever heard of warm snow? Aunt Lily sniffed. I smell smoke. Am I on fire? She jumped up. Then she looked down to where she had been sitting. My stars, said Aunt Lily. It's a chimney. Aunt Lily had fallen on some kind of chimney. It came right out of the ground. She wondered what such a thing was doing in the middle of the woods. Someplace under the ground, somebody had a fire. Aunt Lily tried to see down the chimney hole, but she couldn't see anything. As she leaned over, some more snow fell into the hole. Hello, she yelled down the chimney. Anybody there? Can you hear me? Oh well, at least I won't freeze to death, thought Aunt Lily. She held her hands in the warm smoke and rubbed them together. If only Dinky were here, he'd know what to do. Just then, Aunt Lily had a feeling she was being watched. She looked into the darkness. Who is it? She whispered. A shadow moved. She heard a noise behind her. She spun around. Another shadow moved. Who are you? Said Aunt Lily. Suddenly, 3 figures jumped at her. Aunt Lily screamed. She felt a bag being thrown over her head. Someone stuffed her into it. We got one, said a husky voice. We got us a tree tiny.